We're going to make a video, and this video will demonstrate connecting to a production workstation on the ECE Teaching Lab Linux platform using Syndeo, the ECE Teaching Lab Linux platform X2Go gateway server. We will show getting graphics from the production workstation back to a local device. Okay, we're going to make a video, and in this video we're going to log into the machine Syndeo, which is the ECE X2Go server, go to a production server and get some graphics back to our Windows 11 device right here. First thing to notice is the ECE Teaching Labs and the computers on that network are behind the firewall, the Lehigh firewall, so I have to use the Cisco AnyConnect VPN client to do anything that will be shown in this video. So we'll start excuse me, by opening the X2Go client software. And in a previous video I set up this X2Go session, and I'm just going to go ahead and use the one here that I set up previously. So I'll click on that, and then I have the login dialog prompt, and this is taking me to the machine Syndeo, which is the X2Go gateway machine. So I'll type in my password. And this can take a second to connect. Okay, so here we have the XFCE desktop interface, and what we can do now is we can do a right click in the middle and click the open terminal here, and that will open a terminal. And I'm actually going to drag this and make it a little bit bigger so we can see the whole terminal window. And then the next thing we want to do is we want to go to a production workstation. Okay, and how you'll know what production workstation to go to is, again, this is behind the Lehigh firewall. You'll go to http://teachinglabs.ece.lehigh.edu, and after you reach after you get there, let me just make this a little bit bigger. Okay, if you click on Teaching Lab Linux Platform, you click on this tab here, and then go to About Teaching Lab Linux Platform. You'll see here that there'll be a list of servers that you can go ahead and use. Actually, at this particular moment, server 03 through server 14 are online. So I'll update that, but hopefully very soon server 1 and server 2 will be back online. So server 3 through server 14 are online, and I recommend actually using the browser that's on your local device to look at this. You can do it. You can do it from Syndeo if you want to bring that browser up, but it'll be probably a little bit quicker and more efficient using the browser that's on your local device. So okay, so we're going to connect into a machine where we can run some programs with graphics. So I'm going to use the command SSH, H, that stands for Secure Shell. That's the program we're using. -X. That -X will tell the software to tunnel graphics back to Syndeo, and then it will come back to your local device. -L, and I'm using the ID ECE demo. You, of course, will use the ID that you received when you got notification of your ID on the ECE Teaching Lab Linux platform, and that will undoubtedly match your Lehigh user ID. And then we're going to use server 03.ece.lehigh.edu. Okay, now you'll notice it didn't ask for a password. Because you've logged in to Syndeo, your login authentication into Syndeo automatically enables you to log into any of the other machines that are on this free IPA network. So now we're going to test getting some graphics back. And we're going to use a program called gedit. It's a simple, in Windows it would be called Notepad, but it's a simple text editor. And we're going to put an ampersand at the bottom, we're going to put an ampersand at the end of the command gedit. That enables us to get our $ prompt back on the command window. Okay, so there's gedit. Let me go ahead and try another command. Hit the return key. There's a $ prompt back. Now we're going to run GNOME -system monitor, and I'll put the ampersand there again to get the be able to get the $ back. And there's the GNOME system monitor command, and what you get. It shows you the GPUs and how much usage and how much memory is being used. Okay, so that's basically what we wanted to show in this video, is that you can log into a production server and get graphics back using Syndeo, the ECE X2Go gateway server. So we're going to close things out. I'm just going to hit the X here to close the GNOME System Monitor program. I'll click on the white space here to get focus on the gedit program. I'll just hit the X to close out. And I'm going to type exit here to close the command prompt window. Actually, I typed exit there, and that dropped me back from server 03 to Syndeo. And now that'll close the command prompt window. And I'm not sure. There we go. That closed the command prompt window. I wasn't sure why that was taking so long. And then to log out of the X2Go, to log out of Syndeo, I'll click on ECE demo up here. That's my user ID. And I'll come down here and I'll click log out. And then I'll click log out. And that drops me back to my Windows 11 machine. Okay? And so that's all we really wanted to show. And thank you for listening. I hope this was helpful.